I would like to tell you about my book, Inside Animal Hearts and Minds. It has a foreword by animal behavior expert and author Jonathan Balcombe, who wrote What a Fish Knows and many other wonderful books. The book is divided into two sections, Heart and Mind. Each section has 7 chapters, and each chapter includes several stories related to the featured subject. As I researched examples of animal emotion and intelligence for this book, my biggest challenge was not in finding reliable scientific evidence. It was in choosing from so many amazing stories. There is a continual outpouring of astonishing discoveries about animal hearts and minds almost on a weekly basis. Here are a few of the topics included in the book. It turns out that laughter and humor do not belong exclusively to humans. Rats laugh when they're tickled, when playing, and even when other rats laugh. Chimps enjoy slapstick humor and find the clumsiness and gullibility of others as funny as people do. And apes who learn sign language tell jokes by playing with the humorous impact of incongruity, like tying a trainer's shoelaces together and then signing chase. Dolphins have a sense of humor too. In fact, they seem to be the pranksters of the sea. They pull the tail feathers of water birds just for the fun of it and tease fish by offering them bait and then snatching it away at the last minute. A sense of fairness is another quality we share with other animals. When asked to perform tasks side by side with a partner, monkeys, chimps, ravens, dogs, and other animals expect equal rewards for doing the same work as their partner. But what's even more impressive is some animals don't like it when others are treated unfairly and will refuse to cooperate under those circumstances. When it comes to communication, we have underestimated so many animals. Prairie dogs, for example, have a complex vocabulary with calls that function as parts of speech. Using specific yips and barks, they can communicate information as detailed as, "Watch out for the small human in the blue shirt." Does a bear count in the woods? Turns out he does, though he probably doesn't count the way humans do. It's more accurate to say that bears have an awareness of number and quantity. But bears aren't all that special when it comes to numerical cognition. Lots of animals have this ability. Scientists even figured out that chickens who are only a few days old could keep track of quantities by adding and subtracting. These are just a few examples of the kinds of intelligence and emotions scientists have documented in animals. There's so much more you'll find in my book. The great American naturalist Henry Beston described animals as other nations that are living by voices we shall never hear. Beston probably never imagined that scientists would one day give voice to these other nations, but that is exactly what they have begun to do. My mission in writing this book is to help those voices be heard, with the hope that as we learn more about the hearts and minds of animals, we will more readily recognize them as kindred spirits and treat them more compassionately.